That was pretty good. Ooh, not super good.
Good thing there's a napkin there.
Yeah.
Are we recording?
We are. It's a pig wine. It's got a pig on the label.
Welcome to day
10.
10. Ocho? No.
Diez.
Diez.
Today we have the butchery. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon from Moldova, which, as you heard in the beginning of this, me trying to say what the protected region was, but I've never heard of CPGI. That's got to be new. That's got to be new. That's an interesting thing. Well, new as in like a new classification within the last 50 years.
About right now.
50 years, probably.
Okay.
Okay, so Moldovan cat. Are you gonna pour?
Oh, yeah.
All
Sure.
right. Don't pour. Yeah. Good job, Kyle. Thanks. So Moldovan wines are typically a little bit more like dustier, a little bit more earthy. I believe that they have a little bit more of that like rustic flavor and aroma that people really like. So we'll see, I guess, what this one has to offer.
Cheers!
Oh my gosh.
It smells like a cab.
You got some spicy hints to it. Like black pepper. And some like berries.
Yeah, I can smell like licorice and anise on this. I get more dark red fruits, like dark red cherries, than I do like bright red Bing cherries.
What region would you relate this to with what you're tasting? Washington State?
Oh, probably more, yeah.
Though, I mean, it's not cherries, though. It's blackberries, right?
This is so different.
This has that nice, dusty, rusticy flavor. No, I probably would put this much closer to like an Australian cab. Grown in like the Barossa Valley region. More so than anything in the United States.
I'm very interested in this wine. It's super good. I like it.
I like it. It's the first time I've said that in all these videos.
No.
Yeah.
The butchery, Kyle. Your pig is doing well.
Yeah. So
I
on
like
this,
the tannins
on the
this one.
smell, it's not like a petrol smell, but I get a chemical smell.
Pyrazines.
Okay.
They might also present as like a green pepper.
Okay.
Some people can smell the green pepper. Some people can smell that like weird chemical smell. Pyrazines. I have learned that I'm very nose blind to them. So if other people pick them up, that's great.
It's my first time ever hearing of it. So
Okay, so take a smell, and what do you smell?
I smell dark red cherries and licorice.
Like sometimes, okay, I know that this is gonna date me, but sometimes you open up a pack of CDs, like the spool of CDRs from back in the day, and you get like this syrupy smell. Sometimes you can get a chemical smell that seems similar to that. This is not a syrupy smell, but this is definitely a chemical smell to me.
Okay. What do we have to eat today?
Mamaliga. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Mamaliga is a Moldovan common like food. It's polenta on the base, and then like eggplants, carrots, veggie topping that is all seared together, and then that topped with a garlic onion emulsion. And then a little bit of feta on top of it. I made it last year when we had, we did not have this wine last year, but the Moldovan wine that was featured last year, I made the exact same meal to pair with it last year, and so I kept the recipe because I liked it so much.
I've never had the onion garlic emulsion on it, but I have also made this recipe at home.
You
I
have.
have, yes. I made Kyle eat it, and
Made him. Oh, Kyle.
we
I
had
like food.
extra of it. I mean, it was good. I liked it. I substituted zucchini for the eggplant
Yeah.
because it was during the summer and I had a ton of zucchini.
That makes sense.
I didn't have eggplant at the time, so.
Oh, that's a lot of garlic, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
Well, you can just scrape. It's just the emulsion, so you can scrape it off if you don't like it. Ooh, it's just kind of falling apart. I can't really get a good bite here. Well, whatever. Polenta is not like, so for this recipe last year and this year, the polenta part of it is actually, I think that's the Mamaliga is the polenta part. This whole thing was only 3 of these polentas combined. So I would think it would need to be double the recipe because the veggies highly outnumber the polenta cakes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Unless you made your polenta cakes like itty bitty, teeny tiny little things,
flat ones.
which we don't have the molds for that. Like, maybe they're just hand done. I don't know.
Well, I
I
mean, the picture that was displayed with this recipe looks very similar to this, so I did well with that part.
Nice.
I really like the roasted red peppers in this.
Mm-hmm.
It adds like a nice sweet note in contrast with the garlic. It's good.
And the polenta also, because the polenta it soaks in that flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It soaks in the wine flavor too.
All right, what do we think of this wine?
I taste it again. I just had some polenta go in.
This 2020 13% alcohol by volume wine, I would say, very good.
Wait, do I have to go next?
You don't have to. I'll go. Very good.
You're gonna say exceptional, and I'm gonna walk away from this table.
I don't think it's I think it's better than acceptable. I think. I mean, I like it. I think it's good. I don't think that it's one of those ones that's like, wow, it's amazing. But I am very impressed with this being a region that we don't typically get here. It's Moldovan, obviously. And the quality like this, I think that people should be drinking more Moldovan wines. And then maybe we'll get a bunch more into the United States.
What was your answer then?
Good. I think it's good.
Garf disagrees.
Well,
I'm gonna have more of this wine
Garf
for sure.
is not drinking this wine. We are.
I would agree. I would like more Moldovan wines to come into the market. I think that would be great.
I do have to say, the first try I had, I was like, oh, it's like a cab, like a regular cab.
Mm-hmm.
My first sip, and then once my palate got changed and ready for it, then it tasted better to me.
I think that this is a very unique flavor profile for cab. I don't think that it tastes anything like what we get in the United States.
No, definitely not.
And it definitely doesn't taste like anything that we would get from like France or South America. I really think that, to be honest with you, this definitely does taste more. It tastes more like a new world, but also like has that old world like dustiness to it, which is why I think, you could probably put it next to an Australian Cabernet from like the Barossa Valley, and it probably would. You'd be like, these taste very similar.
This does remind me of something I would taste out of Paso, like a New World style.
It does have a lot of, in my opinion, that bright, it has a dark red cherry fruit aroma, which is kind of a characteristic of like a New World wine. So whoever's making this wine is doing an excellent job with what they have, because Moldova is probably an old wine region.
Yeah. No.
What did I say? Good or very
You
good?
said very good.
I said very. I'm still standing by very good.
I still stand by good.
So only if I wish we would know more about the grapes, like we were saying, but you don't get too much information on the bottle. But I mean, yeah, if we find out more about this grape region, I mean, this growing, where is it?
Yeah, I have no idea what I think it's probably a PGI, protected geographic indication, but
Is it
Chemicilla?
CPG, right?
Cimislia, Chemicilla, that might be the region that it's grown in
Well,
Moldova.
We'll have to research it a little bit.
All right, until tomorrow.
Bye.